everyone, welcome to Crafting in Quarantine. My name is Dabney. I'm the young adult librarian at the Twin Lakes Library System, and I use they, them pronouns. Today I'm here to tell you all about our Teen Summer Reading Club, which is Imagine Your Story. Our summer reading club is kicking off next Monday, June 15th, so got lots of information to share with y'all. As you may know, the library is closed, so all of our programs this summer are going to be virtual. So you have a couple options for completing the summer reading club. So one option is you can do it the way we've sort of done it in years past, which is you can come to the library and pick up a teen bookmark with all of our information on the program, and you can pick up a reading log, and you can complete it by writing your books down in the log and then turning it in at the library to accept prizes. Now, I did say that the library is closed. That's true. But we are going to be opening up a drive-through. So where the book drop is at the Mary Vinson Memorial Library, we're going to turn that into a drive-through where people can come through and check out books and pick up summer reading club prizes, that sort of thing. So we're hoping to have that going on Monday at the latest. That is the plan. So stay tuned for more information on that. So yeah, you can pick up paper reading logs and complete it that way, or you can go to Beanstack. That's what a lot of public libraries in Georgia are doing this summer, is using Beanstack. So you can sign up online, track your reading online, and complete activities online. So the Beanstack website is tllsga.beanstack.org. And I'm going to have this all written out in the video notes, so if you're like, I didn't catch that, it'll be there. And Beanstack, you can do it on the website that I just mentioned, or you can download the app onto your phone and record your books and activities that way. So if you're a teen, you can sign yourself up, your parent can sign you up, and basically for everyone who is doing the reading challenge, you read 4 books and you get a set of prizes. You read 4 more books, so 8, and you get another set of prizes. And if you get all 8 books read and you come by and pick up your prizes, you get entered into a grand prize drawing for a $100 Amazon gift card. But what kind of books count? So books, ebooks, audiobooks, manga, graphic novels, those all count for your reading. And so you're going to sign up June 15th through July 24th, and you can pick up prizes June 22nd through August 31st. You don't need a library card to join the club. If you read any books before Monday, those are not going to count for your summer reading club. Everything that counts for summer reading club has to be started next Monday. And you also need to read at the appropriate reading level. So read at whatever your reading level is now, or you can read higher if you want. So even though this is the Teen Summer Reading Club Challenge, if you want to read adult books, that's up to you. You can do that if you want. And I want to show you guys really quick what kind of prizes you can get. So if you read 4 books, you get a plastic cup, you get a magnetic bookmark, a button, sticky notes, bookmark, and you get some fruit snacks, and a lot of candy. I have a huge bag of candy, so we've got lots of candy here. And it all comes in a little plastic bag. And the prizes this year are a bit different because in years past we've had coupons, but this year we're not doing coupons kind of because of COVID-19, so that's why we've got candy and fruit snacks. If you read 8 books. I'll show you the prizes you'll get for that. Let me move all this other stuff back where I got it. Okay. You will get a nice water bottle. You will get unicorn headband. I love these. They're all different colors. You will get a poster you can color, which is huge. And let's see. Sorry. You'll get some slime, some Oreos, some Doritos, and last of all, a sports bag. All this stuff comes in a sports bag. And I just wanted to say, if you don't want the snack items for whatever reason, when you come to pick up your prizes, you can tell the library staff member who gives you your prizes, you can say, hey, I don't want the snacks, and they will take them out of your prize bag and give you a ticket. And this ticket lets you pick out an alternative prize. So when the Hancock branch reopens, you can come in with your ticket, come talk to me, Dabney, and I will show you my treasure chest with lots of really cool prizes, and you can pick some different prizes if you don't want the food items. Alright, so that's kind of business as usual for the reading, but all of our programs are online this summer. So how that's going to work is we're still going to continue our weekly programs. So Must Read Monday, crafting on Wednesdays, and then Slice of Life on Fridays. Unlike what we've been doing since April, they're not going to be live programs. They're going to be pre-recorded, and we're going to still make them public and available to view at 3:30 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you can view those on IGTV, on YouTube. They'll get on Facebook as well. But if you go into Beanstack, when you sign up, if you're doing it online, you sign up for the reading challenge, but you can also sign up for the teens virtual summer programs challenge. So there's 2 different ones. You can sign up for both of them. If you do the virtual programs challenge, you're going to want to, each day that we have a program, there'll be a badge you can earn, and in that badge, when you click on it, it'll have an activity, and your activity is you watch our video for that day, and you'll have to put in an activation code. So if you're watching a video, at some point, either myself or Abby will say, this is the code, and we'll have it written down. So you write down the code. When the video's over, you put that code in to complete the activity, and that gives you a ticket online. So, we're going to have 21 videos all together this summer. So that means you could potentially earn 21 tickets if you watch and complete the activities. So what you do with those tickets is there are 2 drawings in the virtual program challenge. And the first drawing is for a Walmart gift card for $25. The other prize you could enter to win is a bunch of craft supplies. So we have this huge craft supplies set with all of these things. And we also have a couple sketchbooks. So this one, which you can use oil and acrylics on, and this one for pens and pencils and markers. So, the more challenges you complete, the more activities you complete, the more likely you are to get to win one of these prizes. And one thing I'll say is, you can kind of work at your own pace with these, watch them when you want, but they will be uploaded day to day. So we're not going to upload them all at the beginning of the summer. They'll be, posted kind of as we go along. So Monday, we'll post the first program, Wednesday the second, Friday the third, and so on. But then if you don't want to watch them then, you can just watch them later. And the programs, so Monday's programs, Abby and I will be giving book recommendations, and we have different themes we'll talk about each week. And since the Summer Reading Club theme is Imagine Your Story, they're all kind of like sort of fantasy-based books. Though, of course, we'll mix it up some. Then on Wednesdays, I'll be doing craft programs, so I'll just tell you really quick what I'm doing because I'm really excited about them. But next Wednesday, we're doing Percy Jackson crafts. The following week, we're making cardboard swords. Then we're going to make dragon eggs. After that, we're going to make Oni masks. So Oni are like Japanese monsters, so we're going to be making masks. Then I'll be teaching you about weaving. The following week, we're going to make gingerbread houses. And the week after that, we're going to make book trees, which are kind of like collages, and they'll be really cool. Slice of Life, Abby and I will be, kind of doing tutorials or, what have you on different things. So next Friday, I'll be doing a talk on storytelling and writing. The next week, Abby's going to do a program on road trips and like YA books and movies. After that, I'm going to do myths and fairy tales in movies. Then she's going to do myths and fairy tales in TV shows. After that, I'm going to do a thing on cosplay. Then she's going to do a Dungeons and Dragons demo. And then to wrap it all up in the final week, I am going to take y'all on a virtual field trip to one of my favorite places. So lots of cool stuff coming up, and hopefully you can, watch these programs and enjoy kind of a virtual experience this summer. And the last thing I wanted to tell you about is another thing I'm doing, which is I put together 20 bags of craft supplies that you can come pick up at the library. So this is like, if you don't really have any supplies at home, you can come pick up these bags. And they are only for teens, so 13 to 17, either you can come get it or your parent can come get it. They just have to confirm that, this is for 18. So everything's going to come in like a plastic bag. These are from, I think the first Summer Reading Club I worked at. And what you got in here, a lot of the craft supplies are going to be the same, just so you know. But you've got a sketch pad, 40 pages. You've got a set of markers. There are 20 colors in here. You've got some crayons. There's about 12 crayons. A pencil sharpener, a little paintbrush. You've got a sun catcher, which there's no paints in this, but you could probably color these with your markers. And a dragon, just because dragons are cool. Who doesn't want a dragon? Some tape. And got some beads and string. Another bookmark, because you can't have too many. And some little sticky note pads. And then we've got paper craft things. So we've got some origami pages for you all, as well as origami instruction sheets. And then these paper crafts kind of are going to vary from bag to bag as far as what you get. But you could potentially make a little baby Yoda creature. You could make a TARDIS. And then we've got a couple coloring pages. And then this one is really cute. So this is, you could make a Pokemon bookmark. So there's 3 different kinds of Pokemon. What you do is, the shapes are cut out, but you just fold these down, and then you put some glue, or you could tape it like this. And then when you put this on the end of your book pages like that, and like the little ears stick up and you can see it. So yeah, those will be available starting Monday at the Mary Vinson Memorial Library. So you just ask, hey, can I get a teen craft bag, and it's first come, first serve, so we have 20 of those to give out, and yeah, I really hope y'all come and pick those up. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't do like a craft today, but I just had a lot of information I wanted to share with you all before Summer Reading Club kicks off next Monday. So again, it's the 15th through July 31st, and you can get the paper logs and sign up that way, or you can do it online at Beanstack. So yeah, hopefully y'all will participate in that, and talk to you later.